Hey guys, the doctor here, and episode, I don't know, it's 15, I think? Yeah, so today we're gonna go search for, we're gonna go review all the hardest and longest dungeons with cheating bosses, or just regular bosses except harder. So let's start with Risk Breeze Tower. So let's get started. Brisk Breeze Tower, number 1. This dungeon takes about exactly 2 hours and 22 minutes in solo. For a group with 2 to 4 people, this would take exactly an hour and 42 minutes. So there's one cheating boss, actually 2 cheating bosses. One, I think it's I will put the links up on normal videos. I haven't done all of it, so this is Briskby's Tower. One boss, and all the minion, there's only one boss. So there's only one boss. When he reaches to 4 pips, he instant kills with the 100,000 damage points of Meteor Strike. So that's one cheating boss, including his minions. So I prefer just put a fire dispel, no shields. Okay, that you can put shields, but I prefer just put the fire dispel and not everything. Okay, so yeah. The last boss interrupts when you attack, so that means it'll take away 15% of your damage points, and also 10% of your heal. They'll take away 10% of your healing points. So yeah. So off to Waterworks now. Waterworks. This dungeon exactly in solo, 3 hours and 42 minutes. In group work, alright, so that's okay. So in group work, that's 2 hours, exactly 2 hours and 49 minutes. There's 2 cheating bosses. Okay, one is Luska. Okay, what he does is like he dispels the first player and then puts 70% of hex the players. So basically, if you have inked, which means the -50, that means you can attack. If you have hex, you have to use the all enemies attack spells, and yeah. So that's what. And what he does is that if you attack with a single attack, he might either link with a 800 base damage, or Skeleton Dragon with a 1500 base damage attack. So yeah, the last one, okay, what he does is he glooms for every 4 round blade and or trap turns. If you attack with a wand, he's got a raw with 1500 damage based damage points, and if you attack with no blades or traps, then with a single attack spell, then raw 1500 damage. Then if you use any blades when it's a traps rotation, then that means he's gonna remove it, and etc and etc. This is a very easy dungeon for me because I done this with a lot of friends since they needed help, and I have to get my boots because I need it. So yeah, and off to the Tower of the Elephant. Okay, so Irvin, this guy right here, the barbarian, what he does every single round, even though you're first, he's gonna cast a 90 tower shield, okay? Then, each and every 4 round, Taurus, the clever, the Minotaur, is gonna cast a minus 50 you know, minus 50 dispel for every enemy, yeah. So what happens if you fizzle, this guy is gonna cast a 2000 base damage on of Skeletal Dragon on each player that fizzles. Then you're screwed. Um, what happened is that you can't use any traps. Okay? You can't use any blades until this guy is destroyed. Actually, until this guy is destroyed, I'm sorry. When you destroy Taros, the Tonaksu assassins, 2 of them, these 3, and this, you get to use blades for this guy. And he will stop using the cheating tower shield. So, yeah. Anyways, that's one. The second one, let me tell you something. The second one, what really is gonna happen is that, what happened is that every 4 rounds, Lion, Lyon, attacks with a 900 base, blizzard attack, and then he calls out his minions, which are myth. They don't. He only cheats once. There are no converts. I have no idea why. It's a cheat. So if you have a storm, tell them to attack the enemies first, the minions, because actually do not. Let me give you a tip. Don't attack the minions yet, because they're gonna become very strong with critical rate. So I prefer just don't attack them. Just attack the boss. Keep blading, and whatever you do, if they have 6 pips, all of them, attack them, kill them, and then let the strong ones come in, and then attack Laon, okay, and then until he dies, and etc. And that's all I have for this. Next is Trial of the Spears. Trial of the Spears. This is a very tricky dungeon where you have to complete all these puzzles, every single puzzle. So basically, you have to complete every single puzzle here. For this one, you have to go into what's this name? I don't remember. So yeah, you're gonna go into the star boss guy, and then and then after that, you're gonna go into the moon guy. But you have to receive all 4 shields in order to get it. And both of those bosses, the moon and the star bosses, cheat. They're gonna put in a 90 resistance tower shield. And then the last one, Masraya, what she does is she's gonna put a Tempest with either critical or cheating damage boost, with no spells at all. So, and she's gonna put a minus 50 spell. So obviously for all enemies. So yeah, this is a tricky dungeon. So be very careful. What I suggest is when you're doing the bosses that have the 90 resistance, put a ice dispel, or if you're ready to attack all bosses, just attack, use steel ward for the ice, and steal that shield and attack. Yeah. And off to Nashron. This dungeon. Look, so this dungeon is really easy. Not that easy than Recipe's Tower and Waterworks. There's only 4 boss, 1 boss, 2 boss, 3 boss, 4 bosses in total. You have to get all through 4 bosses, actually 5 I think. Yeah, 5 bosses. Yeah, you're gonna get 5 bosses, and then the last boss, you know, the 4 brothers of the Ice Giant, Sujui, Oshri, Nordri, and Nordri. Ashley, Sushi, okay. So, as you notice, I forgot to tell you the time, the approximate time for solo and group for Trial of the Spears. So here it is, the Trial of the Spears. Approximately time for solo 2 hours, and the exact time for group is gonna be 1 hour and 42 minutes. So yeah, I'm sorry. And for this one, Nashron, this in solo just takes about 2 hours and 12 minutes, and then in group it's gonna be 1 hour and 7 minutes. So yeah, the last boss, all the rest of the bosses, they don't cheat, but the last, it's gonna be very tricky. It tricks you a lot. So if you're, because it's gonna do 65% instead of 90, that's good. But they trick you, so they're gonna stun you, either stun you or attack you. I don't know, because I haven't done this in a long time. So yeah, so basically just be very careful, remove the shield, put ice dispels on them, and attack fast, because once you do, you're screwed. So yeah, so try your best. This is really easy, and make sure you have some friends with you. I do it solo, I didn't record it, I'm sorry. So now it is off to, what was it, the warehouse. Ooh, the warehouse. Now this one I did not do it solo because this was a very hard dungeon. One, because the boss cheats with his minions, and my strategy was to use a Beagle spell on the storm, so when I attack the boss, General Stormclaw, then you can kill all his minions himself. But again, they fixed that bug, and they put stunning you, which is really dumb. I'm sorry, King's out, but it is. But it's kind of really fun to show how to do it. So now, this one takes about, I don't know the exact time of this, because I forgot, so, wait, I remember now, okay, good. So, this is exactly 3 hours and 21 minutes, that's for solo. For group is going to be 3 hours and 45. The reason why is because sometimes you're going to get disconnected from when you get this General Stormclaw, so that's why you're going to take a couple of minutes, so that's why. General Stormclaw, in the minus 65 tower shield, causes minions, if you attack him, then the storm minion will use cheating Storm Lord and the 650 base damage, and then, yeah, and then after that he's gonna heal, the life is gonna heal them. So yeah, and then after you kill all the minions, and you kill the boss, they're gonna put the Frost Giant, even though you killed all the minions except the boss. So yeah, and then the last one, oh my god, I can't tell you how much I died in that when I played this. I did this solo and I died when the boss had 572 life left, and I only had 1,753 health points, and I was so close that he cheated with the the Power Nova, but in a fire spell. Yeah. So all bosses, there are four bosses, two death rats, one balance cat, and a fire fly. Floating thingy. So two of the ice rats casts the 90 tower shield to the two bosses, Knuckles and Eshrick something, I don't even know. So if you attack the little nasty death rats, then you're okay, and then you have to kill the balance rat. The reason why, because he uses a power spell, which means it's disguised as a minus 25, but it's really a minus 35. Minus 35 weakness. So be very careful. And then the fire boss, when I think he's gonna attack you with a cheating power nova with fire base. So yeah, so this is very tricky. So be very careful. And next stop is oh, Mirror Lake. Here we go. Mirror Lake. This one, it's not really that much. So yeah. This is what happened. I was doing this solo before, but I didn't record anything. I forgot, so I'm sorry. What happened was I reached to a lot. So this is what happened. None of the bosses cheats except the second level, which are the four spiritual guardians. They cheat. The sun, the sun boss cheats. Put a 90 dispel, 90. Sorry, a 90. What's we call it? 90. Oh, tower shield. I'm sorry, 90% tower shield. Once you destroy all of them, you basically have the spiritual guard alone, and he's not gonna cast any more tower shields. This actually took about 4 hours and 2 minutes for the group, and for the solo, it's gonna be 2 hours and 25 minutes. The reason why it took longer for group is because basically the group, if you're going to the spiritual guard, you can attack instantly a lot of damage. So be very careful. Earthquake, and you cheat up Earthquake and Fire Dragon and Meteor. Be very careful. The last boss is gonna be Storm. All the ninjas are Storm, which is 7,000, almost 8,000 base, including the ice insects. Okay, so Avalon. I didn't do Avalon yet. I did it on the test run, but I'm not going to the test run. That takes a lot of time to load. It's really boring. It sucks. So we're gonna talk about Avalon. They are one cheating boss, which is young Morganth. You all saw all the videos that Morgan cheats. So this is what happens. Basically what happens is that Ghost Avalon, the dungeon, basically that Morgan cheats a lot with Woolly Mammoth. She cheats a lot. So, and when you get up to 4 pips, she's gonna use the spectral, the new balance spell that balance uses, takes away all the pips with damage. So she's gonna do that when you reach your 4 pips. Very careful. Do not use any shields, because she's gonna earthquake her. You earthquake you, and she's gonna earthquake herself. She's also gonna. What else? When you attack, what else? I have no idea why she interrupts with Woolly Mammoth, so be very careful. That took about 5 hours because of Morganth instantly killed the instant repeated spamming of Woolly Mammoth. So that was only in group, but in solo it was 4 hours and 27 minutes. I got this. I did the research myself because I did this already on the test run, and I recorded every single thing on my book. So yes. The other boss, the other dungeon in Avalon, I think it was Keep Up Ganelon. No, I think it was the final with the Pendragon. The Pendragon cheats. Pendragon cheats with a with cheating a Fire Dragon, and also there's a spell of life and death. So yeah. And anyways, I haven't been much around, guys. I haven't been doing much. I haven't been checking stuff. So yeah. So please, guys, if you're gonna We're gonna... The hell's going on? Uh-oh. Damn. Anyways, I'm sorry guys, this happened a lot. So, thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe to my channel to become a Time Lord and more information. And also, please, in the comments below, if you're gonna meet me at the PvP match at 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Pacific time, and please put your name, wizard name, and your level and your rank. This is gonna be for every level 68 and above. Please have your good gears on, and please, I'll give you the thing. So, guys, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. And bye bye.